guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another stash video, but this is going to be my tanning collection. So all of my self tanners, my tanning mitts, like Gradual tanners, everything in my tanning section of my life that I own. So I hope you guys find this interesting, and if you want to see into my tanning collection, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start out with a spray tanner. This is the Tan Fast Tan Deep Bronze Instant Tan in Le Can. Yeah, it says that. So this is just a self-tanning spray. Years and years and years ago when I was a teenager, this is all I used to use all over my whole body. I don't know how I ever managed to not get it streaky. I don't know how I did it, but I mainly use this one for my chest. So a lot of the time when I put self-tanner on, my chest doesn't go quite as dark as the rest of me for some reason. Even if I do 2 layers, it still just doesn't build up. So I like to just take this and spray it all over my chest and my shoulders, and you can do a top up with this spray as well if your tan just starts to fade and you want a little bit more colour. So this is the main reason why I use this one. I do recommend the Jet Set one, I think it's called. It's one that dries faster and the nozzle's a little bit better on that one. Then for my cream tans, I first have this Pure Bronze Instant Tanning Lotion. Apply and shower in 1 hour. So this is the dark tanning cream. Basically, I used to use this all the time. It has a beautiful shimmer in it when you first apply it, so you can wear it out and it just looks like nice and shimmery. But I'm not much into tanning lotions anymore or tanning creams. I just find them a little bit harder to use, and I used to apply this with rubber gloves and then go over and just spread it out, but I really like Mousses better these days, so I haven't used this one in quite a while. But if you do have really dry skin or you prefer a tanning cream, I would highly recommend this one. Another tanning cream that I have is the Bache Great Tan Without Sun Moisture Rich Next to No Odor Self Tanning Cream. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this bright blue packaging, and I use this one for my face. I've never used this on my body. Like, I'll use it on my face and spread it down my neck, and it works absolutely amazingly. I love this one for my face because it's Bache brand. It's like a skincare brand. So I feel like even though it's not specifically designed for the face, it is just so much more gentle than using any of the body tans kind of thing. So I always use this one on my face and I love it. I just apply it onto a like synthetic bronzer brush and just buff it all over my face, and yeah, that's what I use to tan my face. I also have another face tanner which is from the Tan brand. I was never really a big fan of this. I'm probably just going to get rid of it because I never really used it. It was just a bit orangey and a bit average. What it's called is Face Tan Radiant Glow Instant Self Tanning Lotion Vitamin E Anti-Aging Matte Finish. So it is a good cheaper alternative, but yeah, it might work for you. It didn't so much work for me. And then I have another face tan from Tropez. This is the Gradual tan. So it's the everyday moisturizer for face. You can get the shades light to medium. I have the shades medium to dark. And again, I like this one, but it's not worth the price. Honestly, I would rather go out and buy this massive thing of the Bache one and be able to use this on my face and have it last so much longer than spend the money on this one, and it's just not that good. I guess if you're first getting into self-tanning, then this one will be nice to make your face the same color, but in my personal opinion, I don't think it's worth the money. And I also have the Tropez Gradual Tan Up for the body as well. This one does work really nicely. I just am not a big Gradual Tanner user anymore. I pretty much just put my fake tan on once a week, and then when it fades, it fades. I don't really care. I'll just scrub it off at the end of the week and then do it again. So I don't really use Gradual tanners anymore. But if you were looking at fake tanning and like slowly getting into it, I would recommend Gradual tanners. I do like this one, although there's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter one which works probably just as well. And this one kind of has a funny smell. It's hard to explain, but I'm not a huge fan of the smell. And the last cream product I have is another Tropez product. This is actually the Wash Off Instant Glow Body Lotion. So the wash off ones come in this color packaging. It's like this beautiful grayish packaging. And basically it is for if you have a night out and you just need to be brown for that night, then you can get home, have a shower, and it will wash off instantly. So I've used this a few times. Again, I'm just more of a do my tan once a week, do a proper job, leave it. But again, if you just need one for one night and then you just want to wash it off, go for this one. It is really, really good. The color is amazing. I just wanted to mention this. Although it's not technically a fake tan, it's like a tanning makeup kind of product. It's the Bondi Sands Summer Bronze Instant Tan Light to Medium Wash Off. So basically this is like a makeup. It pretty much is like putting bronzer on your body, and then it will just wash off. And it's just a spray little thingy, and it smells like coconut. It's like all the Bondi Sands products do, and I really like this. Especially if I want to be super brown for something and I've already got fake tan on, but I just want to bronze everything up, I will use this. Now onto my mousses. Mousses is my favourite. Mousses are my favourite formula in self-tanners. I just feel like they dry the quickest, they apply so smoothly, and they're really foolproof. Like, they're easy to apply for absolutely everybody. I feel like it's kind of hard to stuff them up. So to start out, I have the Bondi Sands Self Tanning Foam in the shade Dark. This is a big bottle that's nearly out, so I did take a small bottle. Because I work in a pharmacy, a lot of the times companies send us testers, like excess testers, and obviously you can't really test a tanner in store. So we just get a little pile of free stuff out the back, and I spotted this and got my little hands on it. So it's just, yeah, the smaller version. So they've come out with a mini size compared to the big one. So I guess this is good for like traveling and that kind of thing. And I believe it's about $15.99. And this is the tan I have on at the moment. I'm not that brown. I only put a light layer on yesterday. And then I did my grocery shopping and came out of the shop and it was pissing down rain. So I thought that I would have blotches, but because this is a 1 hour tan, is it a 1 hour tan? Yeah, because this is a 1 hour tan, it didn't actually make me go blotchy. So that is one good tip. Don't wear a tan if you're going out that takes like 6 to 8 hours to develop. Use those ones at night when you're asleep, because obviously you're not gonna get it washed off or anything. So even though the rain got me and it like made me go blotchy in the moment, when I got home and had a shower, I was fine. My tan was fine. I didn't need to apply anymore. So this is an awesome tan. It's a beautiful color and it comes off really easily. So not like it doesn't last, but when you go to scrub it off, it's really easy to scrub, which makes life so much easier. Next, I have two Saint Tropez tanning mousses. So this one is just the original formula. It's just a bronzing mousse and it's a very light color. I talked about this in my top self tanners video, which I did quite a while ago. So I'll link that video down below if you're interested. But this one's good for beginner tanners because it gives you just a tint of color. You can build it up by layering it, but if you're just wanting a tiny bit of color, this one's great. Obviously it's quite expensive because it's Saint Tropez, but Saint Tropez is very good quality. And then I have the dark bronzing mousse, and I pretty much have nothing in this, and I've been holding off purchasing it because it is expensive. It's like $60 for this. So I've been waiting for Priceline to have a 40% off sale on their Saint Tropez like they do every couple of months. I do highly, highly recommend this one, especially if you just want to be tanned and not have to worry about scrubbing this or fading patchy. This one never fades patchy. It just fades like absolutely beautifully. So I do highly recommend the Saint Tropez dark self tanning mousse. Then I have my all-time favorite self tanner now. When I made my last video, I had a few complaints about this tanner, but since using it for months and months and months, I probably won't go back. And they are the Loving Tan self tanners. So this smaller one is the Deluxe bronzing mousse in ultra dark. So this one's the 6 hour one it takes to develop, so I'd wear this one overnight. It is super dark, super good color, so nice, and I love it. I love it. And then I have the 2 Hour Express Deluxe bronzing mousse, and this one's in the shade Dark for medium to dark skin tones. The 2 Hour Express one doesn't come in the ultra dark, which is kind of a shame, but at the same time this is still so dark, so you don't really need it. With a lot of tans, like the Bondi Sands one says it's 1 hour, but if you leave it on for longer, you will get deeper. This one's the same, but even if you do just leave it on for 2 hours, it still gives you a really nice deep tanned color. So I love this one, and I love the Loving Tan formulas because they're not sticky at all, and they're just so comfortable, and they don't stink, and I love them. They're really good. And then I have my two Vita Liberata self-tanning mousses. I also have a review on these ones, so I will leave that down below if you're interested. But I have the 2 to 3 week tan in dark, and I have the Intense Silken Mousse Tinted Self Tan Mousse in dark. So I will leave the link down below if you're interested to hear more about those ones. And then finally, I just have a few tools that I wanted to show you, like my mitts and stuff. So I purchased, excuse me, my itchy nose. So I purchased the Loving Tan Back applicator. So it basically folds out like that, and it's a little sponge, and you're meant to be able to get self tan on your back. I don't think this works. Like, I love Loving Tan, but I don't think this works. This just like absorbs the tan. It doesn't spread it. It just rubs it, kind of thing. You know when you use a makeup brush and it just rubs the product, it doesn't actually buff it into the skin. That's kind of what this one does. So I wouldn't personally recommend this. I tan my back myself. Sometimes I'll get my boyfriend to do it if I can be bothered, but he doesn't like doing it. Like, what boy likes coming in and you tell him what to do, and it's annoying for him. So I just do it myself. I just get myself into really weird positions, and I put the mitt on backwards, and just, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And I have also got the Loving Tan mitt, which again, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like the feel of it. I don't think it blends the tan out very well, so not a huge fan of these. The mitt that I do highly recommend is actually in the bathroom because it's being washed. Is the Vita Liberata tanning mitt, and that is only like $12.99 I think, and it lasts you for a good at least 10 goes if you wash it after you use it every time. And I just love that one. It buffs your tan into the skin so easily, so well. So that is the one I highly recommend, and I also love the St. Tropez mitt as well. A mitt I actually purchased just this week, I haven't even had the chance to use it yet, is the Tan application mitt. So it's reusable, double-sided, blends and buffs, high quality microfiber. And I wanted to get this one because, as you can see, it's double-sided. So a lot of the time when I'm blending, I'll catch the side and then just rub a whole part of my tan off. So this way, I feel like it's just going to be so much easier. Oh, that feels so soft too. So I am really interested to try this one out, and it feels so nice. So I'll keep you posted. So that's going to be it for my self-tanning collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can tell, I'm a self-tanning addict, but I would just much rather put self-tan, fake tan on my body than go out and roast myself in the sun and get skin cancers, get melanoma, and just do damage to your skin. The sun is the one thing that ages you the fastest. Anyone who comes into my work, older people who didn't know about the sun, the damage that the sun can do, they always say to me, oh, your skin is so beautiful, it's so, you know, soft and clear, make sure you don't go out in the sun and ruin it. And I don't. Like, I will spend the day in the sun if I want to, but I will put sunscreen on, I'll wear a hat and I'll wear sunglasses, I'll do the whole slip slop slap, because it's just not worth it in the end. Fake tan costs you money, but having cancer or having something like that is going to cost you a shitload more than what a bottle of fake tan will do. And that's just my little rant about sun protection. I'm just a big believer in protecting your skin. Your skin's your largest organ, and you need to take care of it. The skin loves you. You gotta love your skin back. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see any more stash videos of things other than my makeup, let me know down below. I would be happy to do it. I could do a perfume stash collection video or something like that. Just let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. 2 Hour Express deluxing. Be quiet, children. Hey guys, oh, am I filming? Yeah.